Towers Perrin is thrilled and grooved to present the 2005 Woman of Distinction Award for Arts and Entertainment to Ebonnie Rowe.
Good evening. Wow. That was great, Tiffany and Fabienne. Those are the two students who did the video. Thank you very much. I am so awed by the accomplishments of the other recipients, and I feel like I haven't really done enough. But I want to congratulate all of the other award winners. I think your work is very inspiring and very great, very necessary, and I feel very honored to be in your presence. I don't know that a lot of people understand the power, or maybe do, the power of music over influencing people, and particularly if you talk about rap music and how it has the ear of young people, and all different sorts of music, and the lyrics and the way that people, especially women, are portrayed. You will see that filter through the rest of society, and that is part of how PhemPhat came to be, in trying to combat a lot of those stereotypes and what was happening, and to put forward strong images of women. And so the artists that we would support were artists who had a positive message, artists who weren't just flashing a lot of skin. And because of the influence that has over people, you will see that give young women who have problems with self-esteem positive images to aspire to. So it was still very important work that was done. Thank you. I tend to get very emotional, so I'm going to try and stick to what I've written. I want to say thank you to the YWCA Selection Committee for choosing me to receive this award, and to all the staff at the Y who've been so wonderful to all of us and did such an excellent, excellent job. I felt so taken care of and welcomed. They really went out of their way to include me. I've had a lot of challenges this year. I had to have some major surgery, and my father passed away, and they've just been really great, and I feel a part of the family, and I want to thank you for all that you've done to make me feel welcome and a part of that. Thank you to everyone who's worked with me to make both Each One Teach One and PhemPhat a success. And yes, PhemPhat is femme fatale. My nominator, Emily Mills, who is also a mentor to me, I want to thank you. This has been the best gift for me. This is the highlight of my year, and it's brought so many positive things, and it wouldn't have happened if you didn't put my name forward. Thank you very much, and you're an inspiration to me as well. All of those who wrote letters in support of my nomination, especially Randy Lennox of Universal Music, who I barely know, and he's the head of the Canadian arm of the largest record company in the world, and that he took the time to take part in this video, to write a letter of support, to back PhemPhat Productions and Honey Jam is an inspiration to me also. Everyone who came out to support me tonight, my niece Amber, my cousin Hanya, some of my former colleagues from Airden Burles, thank you. And of course, my mother, Joan Rowe. I can't forget her, or I'd be in big trouble. Of course, she was my first female role model, and brought myself up and my sisters as a single mom. Made a lot of sacrifices, which it took a long time for us to appreciate, because as adolescents, you just want to have your allowance, and you want to go out, and you don't want to hear about washing dishes or anything like that. So we gave her a hard time, and I think she would have liked to have dropped us off at Children's Aid a couple of times. But thank you for sticking with us, Mom, and for all of your inspiration and your support and your guidance and your example. I was going through last year's program, which had these words written on it. Achieve, initiate, exceed, inspire, dream, soar, astonish, vitalize, motivate, succeed, exceed, instigate, boost, employ, befriend, strengthen, counsel, educate, embolden, lead, empower, build, support, advocate, validate, and heal. And I feel that those words sum up what the YWCA stands for, and also what all of us receiving this award aspire to do in our work. I was asked to speak about what the award means to me. And what it means is a validation and recognition of many years of hard work of myself and the team of people that have worked with me in both Each One Teach One and PhemPhat. The prestige of being associated with so many women whose work I admire, including one of my early mentors, the late Beverly Maskell, who's also a former woman of distinction. The satisfaction of seeing the pride on my mother's face, and knowing that she believes her labor pains and stretch marks were all worth it. Knowing that my late father was able to hear about the award prior to his recent death and to tell me how proud he was of me. One of my nominator, Emily's mantras is, people are moved by passion, and passion is fueled by purpose. My hope is that young women and girls, by seeing all that all of these women have achieved, will also be inspired to find their passion and their purpose, to push their dreams forward and to uplift others as they rise, to break down barriers, to be an ice pick in any glass ceiling, to make their own footprints, going where there was no path and leaving a trail, to redefine and raise the bar, to experience moments of brilliance, to lead by example, and to effect positive change in a concerted effort to move toward a more benevolent society. They all have it in them to be women of distinction, as there is no such thing as the anointed chosen few, only the few who choose to never ask for whom the bell tolls, but to accept their responsibility and to answer the call. Thank you.